In today's tutorial, I'll teach you how to create a zoom effect using keyframes. This is going to be a beginner-friendly tutorial, so I'll explain everything from the basics, like how to use keyframes, how to create zoom effects, and how to work with graphs. This tutorial is going to be very interesting because I've covered everything in detail, so if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment below what you'd like to see in the next tutorial. Now, without wasting any time, let's get started.
Do you have a moment?
Add 3 different clips. Go to aspect ratio and select 1:1 ratio. You can also select 3:4 ratio. Go to the first clip. Add a keyframe at the start and another keyframe at the end. Then zoom in. Set the clip to the center. Now go back to the starting keyframe and zoom out. Keep the clip centered. You can also center the clip using advanced settings. Go to Transform, then Advanced, and set the position to -159% and zoom to 355%. Now go to the second clip. Add a keyframe at the start and another at the end. Then zoom in and keep it centered. Then go to the third clip. Add keyframes at the start and end. Go to the starting keyframe and zoom out. After applying the zoom, the result looks very basic. To make it smooth, we will use the graph. Go to Graph. These are all custom graph presets provided by the Capcut app itself. Beginners usually use these graphs. This is not that effective, so for this we will use a linear graph. This is a type of custom graph where we can manually create our own graph. Motion starts from the left side and ends on the right side. If we place a point on the left side towards the bottom and pull it upward, the graph will go from slow to fast. If we reverse this process, placing a point at the top and dragging it downward, then the speed will go from fast to slow. I will teach you by creating some presets for smooth zoom and for aggressive shake. I use these in almost every edit, so if you use them, your edits will also become very good. Just keep following my steps. Go to the second clip. Use a cubic graph. Using a graph here gives better results and smoother motion. Go to the third clip. Use a custom graph in this as well. I use this graph a lot in my videos. After using this graph, this kind of result is appearing. Go to the graph and select Custom Graph. Move the graph upward. This graph shape is used for aggressive editing. Apply this graph to all clips. Do it the same way I am doing it. After using this graph, this kind of result is coming out. Go to the graph. Use a custom graph and place it slightly above the previous graph. Apply this graph to all clips. After using this graph, this kind of result is appearing. Go to the graph and select a custom graph for a smooth zoom. Apply this graph to all clips, just like I am doing. By using this graph, you will get this kind of result. You can't create a smooth zoom using presets because they are mainly used by beginners and don't give such good results. You can also use Flow 2. It's a very popular graph and many creators use it, but I would recommend using a custom graph because it's more effective. Apply this graph to all clips, just like I am doing. After applying this graph, this kind of result is achieved. Go to the graph and select a custom graph for a smooth zoom. Apply this graph to all clips, just like I am doing. By using this graph, you will get this kind of result. Then add your music. Go to the beat option and generate beats. And manually check if the beats are placed correctly. If they are in the wrong place, remove them. Arrange the clips according to the beats. At the start, add one keyframe and another at the end. Go to the first keyframe and zoom out. Then go to the second clip. Add one keyframe at the start and one at the end, and zoom in. Then go to the third clip. Add one keyframe at the start and one at the end. Go to the starting keyframe and zoom out. Go to the graph and add 2 points the way I'm doing it. Apply this step to all clips. After applying this graph, you will get this kind of result. Go to the graph and add 2 points the way I'm doing it. Apply this step to all clips. After applying this graph, you will get this kind of result. If this video gets more than 200 likes and 100 comments, I will upload the full tutorial of this edit. This was just a basic tutorial on Zoom. In the full tutorial, I will teach you how to create this edit completely, including transitions, animation, color grading, and effects. It will be beginner-friendly but more advanced than this one, because here I only explain Zoom. So complete the target, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching.